What up? It is Valentine's Day as of time of recording. So wow! Let's do the Valentione's event, shall we? Talk to the butler. Good day to you, adventurer, and may the flowers of love ever blossom in your heart. If you should desire to learn more of the Valentine's Day festivities, please do not hesitate to ask. I shall be only too eager to share with you everything I know. What's with all the hearts? We of the proud Ishgardian house of Valentione spread ourselves across Eorzea this day in the hope that we may give budding sweethearts the courage to take their first steps together. Hearts across this fair realm torment themselves with unspoken ardors, and thus have we crafted events to inspire the shyest of souls to confess their hidden feelings. What is Valentine's Day? It is a time of celebration, when we honor the life of the Countess Arabelle de Valentione, a high lady of Ishgard, who struck out against her life of cosseted detachment. Cassette? Cosseted? I actually don't know that word. And risked all in pursuit of a pure and all-consuming love. In the years after the Countess's passing, a tradition became established among the Ishgardian populace. Every year at this time, they would strive to emulate her passion and her bravery by plucking up their own courage and bestowing a token of love upon the object of their affections. Who's Astrid? The Lady Astrid belongs to the newest generation of House Valentione's emissaries. As a descendant of Countess Arabelle de Valentione, the desire to see others' hearts skip a beat runs in her noble blood. If you would aid this diminutive avatar of love in her efforts to saturate the realm in ardor and affection, then you need but make yourself known to her. Who's Emily? Emily is a Gridanian native and an apprentice emissary of Ardor. Alongside Lady Astrid, she strives to support those in need of a little push in the pursuit of love. She is always happy to meet new and old faces alike, so I encourage you to seek her out should you wish to make her acquaintance. Who's Lisette de Valentione? Lady Lisette is the former head emissary of Ardor, and even now there are none who stoke the fires and passion in Eorzean hearts more than she. Having passed the mantle of leadership to Lady Astrid, she has taken to independently attending those in need of guidance with matters of the heart. Who's Hortifons? Sir Hortifons is an emissary of Ardor and the fiancé of Lady Lisette. Years ago, the lady found him on the verge of death and plucked him from its encroaching claws. The two were eventually reunited summers later, and they vowed to never be apart again. Sorry. Sir Hortifons has passionately aided others in finding love for themselves ever since. Who's Goopgar Goop? A Moogle who has labored long in the ways of love by traveling hither, thither, and even yon to deliver gifts, missives, and packages to the realm. All in the name of ardor and affection, of course. His contributions to Valentine's Day festivities over the years have been nigh incalculable. Many are those who make wishes upon his heart-shaped palm as they pray for a love to be requited, or for their heart's desire to be realized. He is first and foremost an emissary, however, So should you require a special delivery to a special someone, it is to him you ought turn. He's the chocolate candy Moogle man. Hello? You're unrelated. Prayer of love? Apologies, we are still readying the store. Thank you for your patience. I gotta do the quest first, I'm assuming. Astrid, Emily. Whatever shall we do? What up? The icing on the cake. Astrid's Valentione's day plans have gone awry. Cake? Roland Berry Valentione cake, a towering spectacle of Valentione confectionery garnished with Roland berries aplenty. Fuck. That sounds good. Make sure we didn't have that. Oh, well met, friend. I am Astrid, emissary of love and ardor. Though the Valentione's Day celebrations are underway, I'm afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Why, if it isn't Weeble, it is a pleasure to see you again. Hello. We are in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway. And an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might ask for your aid. You can count on me. Oh, thank you! We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentione's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Bam, bam, bam. If you would join us at the entrance, it shouldn't be long before the emissaries arrive. It's most heartening to have your aid. The giant cakes are the keystone of this Valentione's Day, you see. Okay. Let's go wait. Emissaries. The gang's all here. Hey.
Oh, it's Bakery Bedlam in there, Cole. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection, but instead they insist on being a nuisance and obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone.
As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. Why y'all looking at me? I'm sure you remember Koopka Koop, our Moogle emissary of love, messenger of ardor and affection to lovelorn souls the realm over. This year, once again, he has been kind enough to pitch in with the festivities.
How could I turn down a request of aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Koopa? Many paws make light work, as they say. So I collared a fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the patissier of House Valentione.
Up. These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentione's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat? When we shared our vision with Koopka Koop, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions. As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of the Twelveswood. So House Valentione snapped it up and turned it into a grand patisserie. Patisserie, even. Everything was falling into... Did you guys get fucking Howgate Manor? No! Don't do it! Until the bespoke mammoth patissiers commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild went on a rampage.
I would swear that they had lost their minds had they any to begin with. Why, the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Coupeau. They all but barred off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Coupeau.
Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces. Which means... no violence. Please, Weeble, you're our only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valentione's day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you.
It'll be a piece of cake.
If you insist. Sure. They can do that for you.
You two no doubt have matters to attend to here. So allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kubo.
Thank you. I'm sure that together you will soon have matters in hand. Seasonal event instance? You now have access to the patisserie seasonal instance. Go to the patisserie, speak with the House Valentione Patissier in Minketo's Amphitheater, or the Acorn Orchard. The patisserie is a light party instance for a party of 1 to 4 players. There are no class, job, lower level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members can choose to enter with their current party or choose to fill their party automatically via the matching system.
Wow.
Here we go. Valentione's cakes are a classic way to celebrate, so we thought that it would be fun to have special enormous cakes, all lavishly decorated with love and care. The preparations have been quite a lot of work, truth be told. Still, Astrid has her reasons for deciding to serve such grand cakes to everyone. I'll do whatever I can to see her plan succeed, but for now, that success rests on your shoulders, Weeble. My thanks again for agreeing to see the first batch of cakes completed. If you speak to a House Valentione Patissier, they will escort you to the patisserie.
Allow me to express my thanks for your assistance, too. For I am most eager to deliver a freshly baked slice to a dear friend of mine, Coupeau. In preparation for the festivities, we used our Moogle magics to ripen an array of fruits, both seasonal and otherwise, which we brought along with our other suitable decorations. Feel free to leave the recipe and design to me. We cannot allow this setback to stymie the celebrations, not when so many have worked so hard. Come, adventurer, and let us show these mammoths the power of love!
It's the power of love! Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to escort you to the patisserie when you're ready. Should you wish, I'd be glad to offer my advice as a patissier ahead of your foray. Sure. How many people can enter the patisserie? The mammoths of the patisserie consider all who set foot within its halls to be intruders. To limit injury and incident, I recommend entering as a group of no more than 4 capable individuals. We already know that. What should I expect to find? Decorate as many cakes as possible while avoiding interference from the rampaging mammoths. Puka Coop will take charge of the recipe selection and direct your hand accordingly. It would seem that the mere sight of completed cakes drives the mammoths into a further frenzy. Though they appear to have returned to a more docile state, once all intruders have left the patisserie, pray take care while you remain within. Carry the ingredients as requested by Koopka Koop to the cake stands and artfully decorate as many giant cakes as possible within the time limit. Once a cake is complete, you'll be able to start work on the next. The more cakes that reach completion, the more frenzied the mammoths will grow, causing them to move faster. What can be done about the mammoths? There is a way to temporarily stop the mammoths in their tracks. This maintenance whistle from the Goldsmiths Guild causes the mammoths to cease all activity, baking or otherwise. Sounding it correctly requires a moment of intense concentration, so ensure to use it at the optimal moment to secure a route to the cake. The duty action bake-off can only be used when your hands are free and unencumbered by ingredients. It will temporarily render any mammoth within range unable to move. Alrighty. Let's go. Can I just do this solo?
I'm gonna die!
Holy jam! For a one-off music?
Thank you for agreeing to help decorate the cake, Scoopo.
Oh!
Just a simple matter of carrying the ingredients from the shelves around the room to the central cake stand. The ingredients you need are no doubt twinkling with anticipation, Kupo. There is, of course, the matter of the mammoth patissiers. Should they spot you, use the whistle to temporarily disable them. First up, one heartberry cake, if you please. Ready, steady, decorate!
Let's go.
The ingredients are on the shelves around the room. Fetch the ingredients in the recipe, Kupo.
That goes in front? Berry frosting, berry frosting. Okay, it shows me. Nope.
Hi. Take care to avoid the mammoth patissiers.
Dodged it. I don't know if I can do this solo. I need 4 of everything. Bam, bam. This music is jamming.
Nibbly.
Nibbling will be punished.
Protect the cake.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think this is soloable. Grab that. Later, loses. Another frosting. Do not sneeze on me, you freaks. Dude, I've got the entire room on my ass. Get out of there. What if I do this? That just shuts them down temporarily. It doesn't seem to actually despawn them or anything. Right? They're not actually that dangerous. They're back up. Oh god, they're back up. See, they did this for Saint's Eve. Is it Saint's Eve, the Halloween one? Pretty sure they did this for that a while ago, like years ago. Had like a whole dungeon. It was awesome.
The heartberry cake is halfway to completion.
This music is too good for them to only get this one use of it. Do not sneeze on my cake, you freaks. Boing.
Nibbling will be punished.
Die. Oh my god, it's a massacre!
Hi.
Oh, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-da, bam, 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 ba-da-da, bam, 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 bam.
The heartberry cake is almost complete.
We need the rolling berries. Boom, boom, bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. You can't jump on there. Half of your time has elapsed. I'm running out of time. Hi, hello, Unlucky. Welcome to Valentine's Day cake baking time. That is a big fucking cake, holy. Do 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 do. Boom, bow, 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 bow. Ba da da ba wow, ba da da ba ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. One more berry and then we win. Ba da ba 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 ba. Confection complete.
The heartberry cake is complete, and what a fine cake it is. Next, let us see if we can create a chocobo pistachio cake.
You didn't give me any more time. Oh no! It is impossible to do solo. I think it is literally impossible to solo this. Go, 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 go. Why are the cakes so big? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. On number 4. Number 4. Do 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 do. Bing 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 boo. Really, pistachio is the flavor of chocobo? Really? I feel like it would be lemon. What I know. I'm not a cakeologist. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Ba 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 ba. Yeah! God, this music is so good. Is it weird to say that it feels like 2009 music? Does that make any sense?
The Chocobokus pistachio cake is halfway to completion.
Ain't no way I'm gonna finish this. Less than 1 minute remains. Yeah, it takes 10 seconds for me to get from one to the other. Change the amount of things that they put on there. Well, as good as we can do, man.
I believe we're out of time, Kupo. This cake shall more than suffice. As long as you put your heart into it, you've captured the spirit of Valentione's day, Kupo.
Good.
Thank you for your wonderful help, Kupo. I can hardly wait to complete our delivery. Our guests will be most delighted. Let us return to the festivities post-haste.
I got 41 chocolate? The hell is that?
What the hell is that?
I guess it's just chocolate.
Thanks again for your aid, Kupo. What an honor it is to deliver such a grand missive of ardor and affection in all its sugar-frosted glory. The usual missives, incidentally, have been entrusted to a reliable apprentice of mine. I'm sure deliveries are underway as we speak, Kupo.
Welcome back. I hear it was a resounding success. Have you count a success as being one? Yeah. I must offer my thanks again, Weeble. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Will you be able to share the secret to your success? Positive thinking. Now keep an eye on your surroundings, honestly. Just whenever you just try to make sure that you're never put in a position where you're stuck between the mammoth and the thing you need to do. Try to make sure that you have wiggle room to stand outside of the sneeze. So the key is to locate the required ingredients and identify the most suitable path to the cake. I'll send the request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include this sage advice. I'll see to it that the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater. so we can get the cake served up. Although I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness.
It couldn't be Kupo.
Something on your mind, Kupka Koop? Kupka Koop seems to have noticed something. Perhaps we can get to the bottom of this. Why would the mammoth suddenly turn on us? Buddy? With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely. And what should I see, Kupo, but traces of Moogle magics? And the only other Mog who would have had the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kubna Kuko, who helped prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knows something of this. Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kubna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't despy him in the patisserie, so I suspect he may be somewhere in Credania. Though in all likelihood he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him alone. Weeble, would you mind accompanying me as a suitably intimidating backup? You got it. Thank you. I'll join the search once I've submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. Kubna Kuko is fond of strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems as good a place as any to begin our search. Kupo? Thank you for agreeing to help look for this Kupka Kuko fellow. Once I've submitted this request to the Adventurers Guild, I'll join the search. I hope you find Kupna Kuko and get to the bottom of all this. For my part, I shall remain here and make sure there is enough cake for everyone. The cake is true! Alright. Upon closer observation, Kupka Koop notices traces of Moogle magics upon the mammoths. The only other Moogle who has entered the patisserie should have been Kupna Kuko, who helped procure the fruit for the cakes. Kupka suggests asking him for further information with your intimidating presence to help loosen any hesitant tongues. Giving your assent, you begin the search for Kupka Kuko by the Lancers Guild. Simpkin. To the Lancers Guild we go. Oh, there you are. That was easy.
Kupo! That's him! That's Kubna Kuko! Kupapa! Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. But the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected. But surely 'tis not but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupna Kuko. I believe we found the Mog to blame. Come, Weeble, together we shall deliver justice.
Come quietly or I'll pull off your palm.
Who in the name of good King Moogle the 12th, may his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor. Let's try that again. May his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor. How are you? Oh, such a murderer's intent. Spare me! Spare this cute, fluffy Mog!
And then he fucking died.
Ah, Astrid. Not only did Kubna Kuko know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief.
What? But you said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction?
Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts, you say they're malfunctioning! Oh no. I had such fun helping with the cakes that I returned to the patisserie after delivering the fruit. But Kupka Koop was nowhere to be found. Attending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me, Kupo. If everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the Mammoths could make the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic.
Which then caused the Mammoths to malfunction.
Kupnakuko, you must undo whatever spell you've woven, Kupo. Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths.
That would be far too dangerous for the Mammoths and, perhaps more importantly, the cake. For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping to decorate cakes. And we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo.
Well, as an emissary of love, I'm never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake.
Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient with love. With love, even though I'm not an emissary.
As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Just look at Weeble. Thanks to him, the Valentione's Day festivities can go ahead. And I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Otters? And it all ended amicably. No murder required. Which is a little bit disappointing. I love murder.
But oh well.
Bird and Rodrigo? Rodrigo, Este, Franque, Eloa, Mayulon, Bert. Come on, come on. Tastes sweet as love, baked in the fiery ovens of passion. Oops, wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, you are cordially invited to sample our artfully crafted confection. If cake be the food of love, eat on. Bam, bam, bam. Bro. That's a fucking cake. I would eat the shit out of that. Just look at how many cakes we've managed to prepare. And to see everyone sharing a joyous moment over a tasty treat. Oh, it's wonderful to see the preparations pay off. Well, I did one of them.
What colossal case! And so many, Kupo. What a palaver, Kupo. Though I was most relieved to find Kupnakuko harbored no ill intent. And with my dear friend Aline partaking in the festivities, I couldn't be happier.
Lynn? What avance? Even the way Lizette eats cake is simply adorable, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I'm the happiest man alive! Oops. It may come as a surprise, but Astrid was slow to warm to me when I first sought Lizette's hand. For her to now consider me a member of the family, someone with whom she can share such joyous moments, is an honor beyond words. Good for you, Hors d'Avance. Baking for another has always brought me joy, but I must say it's rather nice to be on the receiving end, too. And so cake becomes a gift of love, one that bears Astrid's feelings to many, many more. How blessed I am to be part of Lady Valentione's legacy. I see you again, Lizette. I've become cake. Is it cake? Cake or Lalavel? Make your bed now. Can I tempt you with another? Oh, you do spoil me. Now, this is an intriguing recipe. It's so good I could cry. Then I'll wipe your tears. You needn't wolf it down so. Are you guys spoilers? I guess I've actually already beaten Stormblood. Yeah, ignore them. Oh, hey. I can understand there's a need for cake on a deep and spiritual level. Then get up there and get a piece of cake. Oh my god. I should take a slice for Koopka Koop. Oh, which one? Are you Aline?
What a handsomely decorated cake, Koopo! Quack quack!
You want any cake, bud? Needs to be friends, can't we? I suppose so. Bam, bam, bam. Smells like a breakup. Alright, Astrid. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway. The cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confectionery you contributed is here, in pride of place. And thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful.
What a light and fluffy texture, Kubo. It's simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in these warm feelings. Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo.
Oh, at last you see! This is honor and affection! This is the essence of love. It looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we've made it this far. To think that we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. I couldn't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Astrid put in to make this happen. I'll not deny that I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is the traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feeling their hearts answer in return. It is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, Weeble, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should all gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started, after all. And I must insist that you partake as well before you go rushing back to the patisserie. I'll get you a slice right away. And I'll put the tea on. Won't you sit with us a while? I think we've earned this.
Cake and tea.
Happy Valentione's Day, everybody! We may now attempt the patisserie seasonal instance again by speaking with the House Valentione patissier in either Mikedo's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. You may earn Valentione's Day chocolates by completing the patisserie. Valentione's Day chocolates may be traded to the House Valentione made in Mikedo's Amphitheater for gear and items. The shop is open! The inspiration for these cakes came to me during Lizette's ceremony of eternal bonding. When Lizette and Hortefonce shared the first bite of cake, their love for one another was truly radiant. And when that same cake was served to the guests, It was as though that love was shared with us all. I thought that it would be wonderful if we could create an opportunity for people to likewise give shape to their affection. Which led me to the idea of an extra large, extra loving cake. Won't you have a slice, Weeble? Is that an Expedition 33? Huh. This outfit is simply lovely, wouldn't you agree? Well, you're in luck. We're giving it to those who help bake cake and decorate the cakes, as way of expressing our thanks. The cake recipes were developed in collaboration with the master patissiers who now bake cakes for the ceremonies of eternal bonding. We made sure to come up with lots of different flavors to suit everyone's tastes. Which is your favorite, I wonder?
I eat them all. Papa. Oh, such wonderful, delicious cakes. When I see everyone enjoying the fruits of my labor, quite literally, Kupo, I feel such a warm, fluffy feeling in my palm. OM, not ALM.
The guests are positively brimming with ardor and affection, Kupo. Truly, Valentione's day is a most wonderful time.
Oops.
Should you be inspired to assist with the decoration of further cakes, I would gladly lend my aid.
You know what else this guy looks like? Y'all ever watched Recreators? You know the time gun guy? Kinda looks like him too. Watch Recreators, it's a good fucking show, you heathen. Anyway. There's a lot to get. Get the orchestrines. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to do though. Bam 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 bam. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get everything yet. We're gonna have to go back in. That I'm okay with. Get those orchestrines and back in we go. Thank you for your assistance. Sorry, we're just doing it again. Part of a match party this time. Now we wait. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know, while we wait.
I'm going to download a game while we're waiting.
Oh, we're in. Whoa! Are y'all ready? Skipper.
Wow! Wow!
Go all four corners.
The ingredients you need are no doubt twinkling with anticipation, Coupeau. There is, of course, a matter of the mammoths, patissiers. Should they spot you, use a whistle to temporarily disable them. First up, one heartberry cake, if you please. Ready, steady, decorate.
Fucking go.
The ingredients are those shelves around the room. Fetch the ingredients in the recipe, Coupeau.
Go, go, go. I missed. Go. Die. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive this time. Cause I'm not alone. Cards. Go, 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 go! Don't need any more of my hards! Oh, man.
What the hell?
Gotcha, bitch. Get the almonds. Need berry frosting. And rolling berries.
The heartberry cake is almost complete.
Oops.
Murder.
What's next?
The heartberry cake is complete. And what a fine cake it looks. Next, let us see if we can create a chocobo berry cake.
What the hell happened to music?
The mammoths are moving more quickly. Take care, Coupeau.
Okay. We don't need more almonds to get the berry frosting. Go, go, go! Move it, move it, move it.
The chocobo berry cake is halfway to completion.
Go, 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 get the toppers.
The chocobo berry cake is almost complete.
We need one more chocolate heart. And then the three of us get these toppers in there. Fuck.
The chocobo berry cake is complete, and what a fine cake it looks. Next, let us see if we can create a hard cream cake.
I'm out of bubbles. Go, 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 go. Get the sugar pearls. Go, 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 go.
Nibbling will be punished.
I've been spotted. Oh God. How the fuck did I miss?
Meh, meh.
Lemon.
Squirt of lemon. Lemon. The hot cream cake is almost complete.
Frosting, everybody. Whipped cream. Whipped cream.
The hot cream cake is complete. And what a fine cake it looks. It is the final cake. Let's see what let your inspiration guide you. Choose the frosting, decoration, and cake toppers to make your heart sing.
Lemon.
Watch out, the mammoths seem even madder than before.
Lemon. Go, 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 go. Lemon. Dude, they are going nutso.
The Adventurer Special is halfway to completion.
Get it? Go, 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 go! Another macaroon.
The Adventurer Special is almost complete.
Macaron. Macaron. Macaron.
Bam, bam.
I got you, man. Do it! Yeah!
You think you decorate 5 whole cakes? You've proven yourself the master of confection and affection alike, Coupeau. Magnifique. Wahoo! Thank you for your wonderful help, Coupeau. I can hardly wait to complete our delivery. Our guests will be most delighted. Let us return to the festivities post-haste.
Yippee! Well done. I didn't get to come in.
No, my commendations!
Fuck! Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, dude.
Get some cardigan. A parrot. And then 68 of each. Nice. What the hell? They're here to burn the witch. All right. That is Valentione's Day. What a fantastic time. True. Love is in the air. And cake is in the belly.